that we took in college.
Was it up there? I don't have to own the rights.
Grades are being assigned.
Your final grade is...
Mine's due Friday.
Thursday by noon, actually.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's information.
So, all right.
I have a question.
Yes, Elsa.
So you're gonna read all of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have like feedback or you want us to change something, you'll let us know, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, depending on what we're working with. There was at least a couple typos that I noticed as we were going through. Yes, Nate?
So, also addressed in the email, but my cousin, so talking to people over Thanksgiving, my cousin is an 8th grade science teacher in Cincinnati area. And he was like freaked out when I started talking to him about this. And I already sent him my stuff, but I don't know how it works with partnering with 4-H and like everything, but if it's possible, I think it'd be cool to be able to send that to him.
Okay.
But I mean, talk about
I don't know yet, but that sounds
Yeah.
great.
I don't know.
I don't see why there would be a problem. We're also a co-owner of this. It's not like we...
No, aren't John and I the only two teachers allowed to use it?
Set you apart all of Ohio.
We're selling it.
All right. Natalie?
Will you keep us in the loop with where this goes with 4-H and other places?
I
Because
promise.
as much as I'd like to click the 4-H website every day, I'm afraid like I'm gonna get my hopes up right now. Like, oh, when's it gonna be there? But I mean, I don't know. It might not be like years. I don't know how.
I
that
don't know
works.
their timetable, but I promise you I will keep you updated.
And one of the things that may happen, I know there were, maybe a few glitches with some of the video productions because, let's face it, you're not videographers and we don't expect you to be. But if 4-H has a certain standard that they want to get those to, I'm hoping some of you, I don't think anyone's graduating this term, right? So you'll all be around. You're graduating this term?
Yeah, I'll be here for a while.
Or next
All right,
time.
well, I'm hoping that some of you could be around so that they need to contact you and maybe they have some professional who just reshoots your video to make it, maybe it's just the audio was a little weak and you couldn't hear it or something like that. But I mean, I thought they were really good, but if they have a certain standard or a format they want to morph it to, if you're available for that, we'd love to, for you to take part. I promise we won't make this another course for you next semester. So.
And Ohio has a conference in February. It used to be called TEK8. It's an educational technology conference, and we're probably going to have a table demonstrating some of your stuff, and I'll let you know about it if you want to come down and sort of man the table for a while. But get free
Oh, that'd be
information
great.
at the
That'd be
conference,
really
so.
great.
Any other comments?
This
Question.
is like Christmas right here. This is literally, and all this stuff is like gold to Steve and I, because it is huge to be able to take back to kids and show them what you guys have done. When I come in and I give stuff to kids, and it's like a lot of gotta bring them along. You guys, you are tasked with doing something, and you come back. I'm like blown away at some of the stuff that you came up with to make it so easy for people who don't have things that they can go out and buy and build and do all the stuff. I mean, Cheez-It boxes and Cheerio boxes. That's huge. That's huge. So this has been like a huge Christmas present. Really something nice.
Christmas
These
notice.
are just play each day, right?
Oh, no.
Job's
Won't
done.
be done, but-
Yes.
Yeah.
Not quite.
So where are Christmas presents?
Yeah, I know.
In teaching you how to brand engagement and all those things.
You're gonna box
I'll
of
leave you my
TEK9
address.
shirts for next year.
But what you can help us with is as we recruit other teachers for next year. helping
I
us
couldn't
with
see
that.
why anybody wouldn't want to do this. I mean, from a teacher standpoint, to see what you guys do. Who said it? Also, I think said it's not just mechanical engineering, and everybody thinks it's just cars. It's about cars, right? And there's so much more to it, and kids just don't get it. It's not in schools right now. And if you want kids to be involved in engineering and all the different facets of it, they've got to experience your problems, and they don't get that right now. It's just not out there. So this is huge.
I think one last thing that I will add, I loved hearing what some of I've asked for a lot of feedback, I know, but you have become better communicators. I saw it with some of the clear examples of people that from day one, we made you just jump right in the water, and we have the video footage if we need to go check that out. We have it on that
Learn
YouTube
those
channel. That is part of the evidence that there was some learning going on in this classroom. One thing though, I do want to challenge you as well. There was one thing that didn't come up as much, and I believe that you're better engineers as well. You know, you learned how to present, you learned how to teach, which was amazing. And I think you're 10 times better than what you were. But I think that there is a certain aspect where you guys, I've seen you develop. You've come into my office on Fridays like, I need to figure this out. How do we do this? And I think that there's some development there that I don't want you to forget about. Yes, sir.
Just on that point, I think most of our classes we've had so far, other than this one, it's all math based. Like, so we never get hands-on engineering. Like, we really don't see the design process as much as we should. So I think this class really opened us to the design process. I know it really did help.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I can definitely say personally I had no idea. I couldn't like write down, okay, this is the engineering design process like succinctly. But now
Yeah.
it's just like we have that
Yeah.
saying.
I won't do it. No.
You're stuck with it forever.
All right, Bob, would you like to add anything?
No, just pleased I could go up this afternoon and see the fruits of your labors.
Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I need all your materials. Let's clean out the room, and does that include this?
Power clap.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep that, you can.
I don't.
We're taking all the materials down to my office, and I'm not going to be able to use that for the next week and a half, but whatever.
Ben, I need a copy of your handout.
She is. She's already being nice enough.
I was like,
John,
maybe I need
Olga.
taking my tennis balls.
Thank you.
Do I really care?
Oh, hey, if you're doing Bar Louie,
Never want to get out.
do Molly. Molly, you still doing Bar Louie?
I'm in if other people are in. I've had a couple of yeses.
I can today.
$1 burgers
I'll take
and
it.
half price grabs. Just saying.
I would go, but I gotta.
Are you driving home? Yay.
Let me look at it.
One
of the burgers is right. You get rid of this. Oh, that's right. You need it.
Sorry. Andrew, before, can I bring this